Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Uh, Good afternoon. I am Eni Maria. I come from Natuna, Kepulauan Riau Province. I work in SMA N1 Bunguran Barat. In 14 to 16 December 2020, I joined a workshop entitled Enhancing Online Interactions for Learning Management Tools and Language Skills, which is held by Marwadi University together with TIEUPS International and also the Board of Education of Kepulauan Riau Province. Well, during the 3 days, actually I got a lot of information and knowledge that shared by the speakers. In day 1, the material was delivered by Mr. Dhananjay Singh. One thing that I really remembered is a word or a quote that learning happens by what the learner does, not by what the teacher does. It means that in learning and in the teaching and learning process, students should be the center of the learning. So the teacher should engage the students to do all the activities by themselves, to motivate them so they want to join in the activity. So the teacher here is just as a guidance, as a motivator to motivate them so they want to do the task and interact each other. And if they do that, they will be more remember the material rather than they just listen or watch the teacher. In the second day, the material is delivered by Mr. Nur Ali. I got a nice word. It is welcome. So welcome here is a nice word for teachers and also for students. Welcome. It is a kind of abbreviation. So welcome stands for when enter the room, when we, the teacher and the student, enter the room, learning is fun. Okay, cooperative is needed. Cooperation is needed. Okay, and then our positive attitude, mutual respect, everything we do and say. So W stands for when you, E enter the room, L learning is fun, O C cooperation is needed, and then O our positive attitude, mutual respect, everything we do and say. It means that during the teaching and learning process, before we start it, when we want to enter the class, we as the teacher should prepare the material well, so the teaching and learning process will be run smoothly. The students will interested with our subject, and also the students should be cooperative with the teachers. The students and the teachers should respect each other. So if we do this, the learning is success. In the last day, The material is still continued by Mr. Ali. Yeah, Mr. Ali. Here again, I got a nice word, tiger. So we as a teacher should teach like a tiger. It doesn't mean wild. It doesn't mean wild or dangerous, but tiger here means that tech savvy, innovative, give, game, game, gaming, yeah. And then entertain or experiments, and also research. So as a teacher, in this modern era, we should use the technology to make our students interest with the lessons. We should be innovative. We should let the students do their own experiments, and we should entertain the students, and we should read more books, more research to improve our skills in teaching the students. Well, I think that's all that I can say from the 3 days workshop. Actually, there are a lot of things, there are a lot of knowledge that I can get from the workshop, but I just can tell you brief about the workshop. Once more, I will say thank you very much for Mr. Rafi, Mr. Dananjaya, Mr. Dananjay Singh, Mr. Nur Ali. Thank you very much for your for sharing the information, the knowledge to us as an English teacher. Well, I hope that I can apply some of the knowledge during the teaching and learning process in my school later on, especially in using game in teaching English, because as I see what Mr. Nur Ali did using Padlet, it's very interactive, it's very fun, it was fun, it was interactive, and I really enjoy the game, and I believe that my students will also join my class when I use the game. So the game will be also improve and increase the vocabularies of my students. So once more, thank you very much for your for sharing the knowledge to us as a teacher in Kepulauan Riau Province. I think that's all. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon.